YouTube, what up? 72 Riviera Rider here with you again on this Sunday. Out here messing around with this rear seat delete center console, and I've made some pretty good progress. Just wanted to show you guys where I was at with it. So, as you see, we got the center console made. Got the front part made. That's where the double DIN radio is gonna go. Got my USB port, 2 cup holders. Comes back to the rear seat delete. Then get that piece going back there. And you see the screws right there. Those will get covered with Bondo. Those are basically just like studs that I got to connect this outer bevel piece to this piece. So this will come off, get wrapped individually. This will get wrapped, and of course there's another side over there, but it has like a little chamfer on it to give it some dimension. As you see the little line going down the side. Follow that whole concept here, on here. And of course you saw it here, right there. I'm debating on cutting a hole here or making a design here, and then having a speaker behind it. So in this piece here, cut a hole for a speaker. This will cover it, and they had a speaker mesh in there and everything. Of course, use the same mesh here that I will use for this opening here. Still got to come back and put some Bondo in here. Got to take this big piece out, sand all this stuff down. Fill in these screw holes. I just put those holes in there just to hold it together when I was gluing this piece and this piece. You can't really see it, but I put a piece back in here as a wedge to hold this piece and this piece together, so when I take it out, it won't collapse. This piece, of course, is, there's a center piece here, and these 2 outer pieces, just like this, has a bevel on them. These are connected with magnets on both sides. So those are pretty secure. But after I made this piece to go around here, it kind of pulls this out back here on the rear on both sides. So I might throw a stud in there just to tighten those up on both sides. And the reason why I did this like this, of course for design purposes, but also this centerpiece all the way down here is only 6.5 inches wide. A radio is 7 inches wide. So I just had to build a piece around it. So this would be wide enough for a radio and still have some room around the edges. So it'll look right, like so it wouldn't be on like 1/8 of an inch on each side. I want to have, I want it to be placed nice in this area, pretty much. So this is 2 pieces. At first, when I first put this in by itself and put this in the center, this whole piece was kind of hanging down. There was nothing to support it because it's like 8.5 inches wide. So it's wider than the tunnel. So I had nothing to support it. So what I did, you can't see it, but behind this piece, there's a stud going into this, which aligns these 2 pieces together so it'll be flush and straight. Ignore this part, it'll be flush. This is not glued in there yet, it's just kind of sitting in there, but this piece and this will be flush. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we at with it, man. Next is some fine tuning and some like I said, some Bondo work to fill in some imperfections, and then good time to wrap it and add the speaker mesh. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do down here. Actually, it doesn't look terrible like it is. I think once it's wrapped, it'll look a lot better. But I might do something down there just to finish it off, so it doesn't look like it's incomplete. That's about it, folks. I just wanted to give you all a little snippet of where it's at. Like I said, next is to fine tune it. it up in some areas and wrap it. I'm gonna do something. They have these little silver or chrome pieces you can get. It's just like nice fine chrome lines. I'm just gonna put one up the center. Once it's wrapped, one up the center of this. You know, come all the way down here, all the way down here, and then I have one going to the center, probably up to here. And then actually what I might do is take one and put a silver bar across here and on the other side too, just to give it some extra flair. And then I'm debating on LEDs. I was gonna do the LED in between here, but I decided not to. So I might do a strip under here, you know, under here, just to give it some extra light in here. But just wanted to show y'all that. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that like button, comment, and hit the subscribe button. And let me know what y'all think.